Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Ark Survival Evolved Let's Play. And in this episode, I'm basically going to probably just devote quite a long time to, probably not a whole day, but probably like 4 or 5 hours to just looking for high-level megalosauruses. I'm going to start off by going over to that 125 we spotted in the last episode, if I can find it, and try and tame that one up. And then I did clear a bunch out in the process of looking for basilisks yesterday, so I'm hoping that some have respawned. If not, I'll wait a little longer. And just basically keep cycling that, just clearing them out, waiting for them to respawn, clearing them out, waiting for them to respawn, and see just if we can get any good megalosauruses from doing that. Anyways, though, I have also repaired up a bunch of this stuff, and I repaired this up because it was getting pretty broken, and it was, yeah, it had like literally zero durability left, so I kind of needed to repair it. So anyways, I will go see you over at that Megalosaurus if I can find it. I found you! I was confused because I only saw this one for a second. I was like, what'd you do with my 125 Megalosaurus? But then I spotted a tail moving over there. So, there it is. It must have attacked something because I remember it was like sitting over here on the corner. But, I'm also going to get rid of these guys because they're going to be problematic. Just know it. There we go. Okay, well. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. I could just... Oop, I drank more water. Dang it, I like literally just refilled that. And I had to drink some right away because I forgot to fill up at the tap and I just drank more. You hit harder than the other one. Oh. Yeah, you hit harder than the other one did, I'm pretty sure, off the bat. So that's good. But, melee damage isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for health, so... It's still potential, but I'm not... I mean, we haven't even looked at his stats yet, but... I mean, its health isn't terrible, but it's not great. Nothing gonna come and attack me if I hop off. I think we're fine. Okay, well, what is... melee's actually not as good as I thought it would be. But, there's a possibility to get a good roll on health, but I'm not banking on it. So, yeah, I'll see you when this guy wakes up. Okay, there it goes. Let's see. Did you get a good roll on health? Please, I hope so. Not really. So, I mean, that's kind of what I expected. If we got a good roll on health, we would have gotten insanely lucky. So, I'll take this one back to base. And I have noticed a couple... Well, I mean, obviously, like that other... I think it was level 40 that was over there that tricked me the first time. Was a new spawn, or at least I don't remember seeing it before. So I'm optimistic. Oh yeah, see, like there's one right there. So there are more that have spawned. And you're level 90. That's not bad, but like there are obviously more that have spawned. So that gives me optimism that may potentially be able to find more. I just don't know how long it'll take, but that's fine. Oh, hey, there's one. Okay, that actually didn't take that long. Alright. So... Oh. Of course you have to be inside of the stuff that, like, damages you. At least I have the hazard suit on, because, like, this would be that, like, freezing spore stuff, I'm pretty sure. If I didn't have it on. So I'd probably die if I had it. That's one reason I've been wearing it around so much. I just shot the rock drake. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. You're probably gonna run into there now that I think about it. Where are you going? There. Okay, there we go. Please tell me you have a good health stat. That's actually even worse than the whatchamacallit, the 125s was. I'm still gonna tame it up in the event that it has other good stats, but we'll check it out what it is because I'm actually kind of curious now. And actually, did you knock out... How... That doesn't damage that much. Good, at least it didn't, like, knock out inside of the stuff that damages you. You know, its melee stat isn't that bad. So there's still potential to get a good roll on that, even though we already have good melee. I mean, I'll still take something better if I get it. It's just not the priority. Alright, so this one we were looking for a good melee stat. So let's see. Actually, I think that is better than Nightmare's melee. And it got a good roll on health. Wait. Because that's good health. It had 4,000 health, right? I wasn't lying to myself. I thought its health pre-tame was like 4,000 something. Well, I mean, this is just a good Megalosaurus. I guess I won't complain about that. Wow. Got a good roll on both the stats we wanted. That's actually pretty good. Because I'm pretty sure that's also higher than Nightmare's melee damage. And that health is very good. I mean, I'm still going to keep looking. But honestly, at this point, if I don't find any more Megalosauruses, that's fine. This one has all the stats that I want. And also, wait, before I leave, might I add that this area, just like sitting here and looking around, this area is so pretty. Like, this has to be one of my favorite places in the Blue Zone. I don't know, I just really like this view right here. I don't know. There's just something about it that I really like. It's just unfortunate that it has this stuff that damages you when you go through it. But I don't know. It's just one of the little things I noticed while I was sitting here waiting. I just realized we only have 3 more kibble. So, because that's not going to be enough to tame up another one. Because the 125 took 4, the 140 took 4. So, I could supplement it with one, like a piece of prime meat. If I find another one. Which I can probably pretty easily do, honestly. Yeah, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was going to say I'm probably just going to go over to the island and get another one. But honestly, I don't need to do that. I can just use the prime meat to fill the gap. Anyways, this is actually a last crop pot as well, so if I find another one, I will need to go make more. So yeah, or last like free crop pod. Either that, or clear out some of the creatures I have in crop pods. Like just throw them out, or just get rid of them if I don't need them. Oh hey, there's one. Okay. Wow, that one took me a lot longer to find than the other one did. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to finish eating the Yankees, just because I don't want him to come and smack it if it gets knocked out. Plus, I don't think Yankees will really do enough damage to really hurt the rock trick that much. Plus, I mean, it heals when it harvests them. Come on. Hit somewhat hard. Not super hard, but like, it's not terrible. Have a neat, like, kind of blue color on your side. Or maybe that's just the effect of the blue zone. I don't know. It looked kind of teal. The Anki should be fine because it doesn't seem to be angry at it. I am gonna get rid of these Ravagers and the snake. Because knowing my luck, I mean, they won't attack the Megalosaurus, but knowing my luck, when I'm hopped off, like, looking at the Megalosaurus, they will come over and notice me. Okay. Alright, let's see what your stats are. Because I'm kind of curious. Because I didn't look when I was marking it. Okay, I mean... This is the lowest health as a base stat we've started with today. Melee, I think, is the same as what the 125 had. So, I am also going to need to go get some prime meat. So, well, actually, I have some prime. This should last, yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if it'll last long enough. Hopefully it will. I'm not going to chuck it out, though, just in case it does. Because I will need some. Alright, there we go. So, I'm not expecting this one to really have any worthwhile stats. Because, like, they weren't great to start with. I mean, the health isn't garbage, but it's also not great. I mean not health. The melee damage. It got a decent roll for like what it had, but it's still not great. But all right, I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit more. I know we have. I think I saved some of the baby Megalosauruses we bred up a little bit ago to see what nightmare stats were, but now the other Megalosaurus we tamed has better both health and melee, so I don't even need to keep the babies anymore. So yeah, that one has a cool like teal. It's like teal or cyan. It's one of the two, but it has like a cool side color. But I really don't need to keep it, so I'm probably just gonna get rid of those to free up some more cryopods, rather than having to go and craft some more. Alright, well I haven't had much more luck at all finding any more Megalosauruses. It's been a little while, so I'm probably gonna call it there. Because, like, I mean, honestly, we really don't even need to find any more. I'm content, perfectly content with the one we found. So yeah, the one that has like 7,400 health, I think, and like 380 melee damage. That's insane to get both those on one Megalosaurus, like a wild one. So now I just basically need to get those stats on a male and female to breed them up. It's in here somewhere. It's one of these. This one. Yeah, this one's stats are just amazing. I can't get over it. Anyways, though, I do think that's probably going to do it for this episode. Now we can start breeding some Megalosauruses, though, and maybe start breeding up an army. I probably won't breed the army until I have a few more Reapers, though. Like, we can get the breeding pair and maybe breed for mutations. I don't think I'm going to do that, but maybe. I mean, it depends if we get any that are, like, worthwhile keeping. But the reason I don't want to breed up the army yet is because I usually like to have, like, 5 Reaper Kings. But I don't know if I'm going to tame more, going to tame less. I don't know. I want to find that out first. Because I usually just have, like, however many Reaper Kings. I need the Shoulder Pet, the Rock Drake, and I just fill the rest with Megalosauruses. So that's why I want to wait. Anyways, though, we have the ability to tame the, or breed the army at least. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.